Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Alternate History with Kelvin,
Hi. I think we
where
need
Germany doesn't attack Western Europe.
Western Europe attacks Germany.
Yep,
That's what Germany gets for entering Soviet Russia.
pretty much.
In Soviet Russia, Western Europe attacks you. That said, we are prepping our war goals now. We have, what, 55 days to go?
Yep, we're justifying war.
Yeah. Alright. Well,
Something will actually happen, yay.
yeah, Lithuania has capitulated. Much to absolutely no one's surprise.
Yep.
Republican Spain now joining the Comintern. Yeah, usually that's a good thing because,
Oh, they are 100% communist. Alright?
yeah, that's what happens with Republican Spain. Republican Spain, when the Civil War starts, they just turn communist.
Okay.
End of the Spanish Civil War.
It's not much of a Republican Spain then, is it?
No, not really. That's, then
It's
again...
It's a strange definition of Republican.
I mean, let's be fair here. The Democratic People's Republic of North Korea is not exactly any of those either.
True, true.
I think that's just a thing about communists.
Yeah, probably. They like to call themselves things that they really aren't.
They like to make believe. That said, so you know what? I'm actually going to change out my army defense guy to an army offense guy.
Alright.
Because I have a strange feeling we're not going to be defending.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
I have no idea what makes you think that.
Yeah, perhaps it's the Estonian troops on my border. Yeah, just a thought. All right. Okay.
Well, I got my offensive line ready.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a multi-stage offensive line here.
Shame my general is kind of useless.
Yeah, he's skill 4.
Yeah, but his ability is worthless. Although, there are some heals on the way, I suppose. Maybe not entirely worthless. Yeah, no, not really. There aren't a lot of heals.
Yeah.
Just some to the east of Frankfurt.
I really hate how the day-night cycle keeps turning itself back on. Ugh.
I like to know when it's night because you get 50% penalty.
This is true. Let's see. So, who else can I import some steel from? Hey, France. Gimme. It's actually tempting to move to extensive conscription and take total mobilization when the war starts.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of manpower.
Yeah. Also need a lot of industry, though. And ideally with superior firepower, I mean, right now I'm researching advanced fire bases. I'm pretty far into it. I'm hoping to just be able to trade my industry rather than my manpower with Germany. At least that's the hope. Planning bonuses are maxed.
I got less than 2,000 manpower right now. Not a lot.
I may or may not have a grand total of 5.86k.
More than me.
Yeah.
Scraping the barrel, go, go.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
It is.
It's like the desperation conscription law.
Yeah, that about sums it up. A lot of German troops have been showing up on my border.
Yeah, I noticed. And on mine. I do not like that.
Well, I guess they just assume we're going to attack them when we're done.
Probably.
Yeah.
What gives them that idea? The fact we're justifying war?
Yeah. Right. Prince of Terror would probably be good to pick up now as well.
Do you actually have 100% equipment in field?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Okay.
Do you need some?
No, I got enough.
Okay, yeah.
I could just use manpower to, you know, get more divisions.
It's not like...
More battalions.
Yeah. I mean, my divisions are filled.
We will get more manpower as soon as we declare war.
Yeah.
So at least there's that.
I have a field hospital ready to roll out in 8 days.
Okay.
That'll be good.
I'm finishing advanced artillery 3 in 3 days.
I've already got that, so...
Nice.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. In that case...
Let's slow this down a bit.
Let's pause. On 3. 1, 2, war! Alright, so, speed 2?
Yeah, speed 2.
Alright, well, let's see.
This will be interesting.
And I've opened with greens across the front. We've lost our neutral foreign policy. I can't imagine
wonder why.
Yeah. The German army is pretty much completely routed here. Like, they're falling apart.
Yeah.
Good.
They are. Onwards to Berlin.
Pretty much.
Yep, I'm going to need a second offensive line.
Yeah, I'd set up a second one. I foresaw it.
Everything is proceeding as you have foreseen.
Pretty much. I mean, this is pretty much exactly how I kind of expected it to go, so... Well, that's not true. I expected actually a little more resistance out of them.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess they are busy, you know, fighting the USSR.
Yeah.
We do not want to fight the USSR. The USSR is about to take Warsaw.
I actually got an encirclement of German troops here. Like,
nice.
I just blitzed the Germans so hard I encircled them. Also, I don't recommend joining the Allies. They're sending me invites.
We won't be doing that.
Yeah. Alright. I've already seized 2 states from the Germans. 3 states, even.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold on. I need to change my recruitment.
Speaking
Or
of which, I should stop
conscription
building
law.
forts.
Okay, I do have a lot of political power. I could go maybe even to service by requirement.
Yeah. You know, I'm just
yeah.
gonna go for war economy. I'm not gonna go to total mobilization and take the manpower.
Oh yeah, war economy first, you're right. Yeah. But, having said that, I can still go for at least service by requirement. Mm-hmm. It will lower factory output, but I kind of need that manpower, I think.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Alright, hey
Alright.
guys. You know what you guys need? A field hospital, maybe.
United Kingdom wants us to join the Allies. Do we want to join the Allies?
No. Because that's going to bring the UK and France into the war, and then they're going to take stuff. Yeah, I think at this point, we can just beat the ever-loving crap out of Germany and win.
Probably.
More Germany for us.
Yep. Alright. 651k manpower. I hope that's going to be enough.
I mean, I haven't even upped my conscription law yet. I've actually gained manpower from this offensive.
Alright. Not bad.
Yeah.
just expanding my divisions.
Yeah. Alright, I need to import some more resources. Hang on. 1, 2, and I have so many more factories to import with. Because I just captured a bunch from Germany. There we go.
Okay, I don't think using 20 fighters to do anything would be a wise idea right now.
Not really, no, huh? Okay. I actually need to reorganize my army because they've suddenly decided that you're part of my front line.
Yeah, I actually can't beat these two divisions in Bitburg.
I can send some guys to help. If you need it. I think I'm going to pull back the recon company. That's too much for them. Alright, I'm ready to resume you.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Alright. Also, is it just me or is Republican Spain helping us?
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, they're garrisoning your entire border here with like bajillion divisions. Not sure if you noticed.
Yeah, they do have some divisions, but they aren't in my war.
Yeah, no, they're allied with the Soviet Union.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Right, because they went communist, I forgot.
Yeah. They're the Democratic People's Republic of Spain. How dare you question it?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Finally starting to take some casualties proper now.
Yep. And we'll take some factories. Go us.
Well, I've already taken a bunch.
Yeah. Show off.
Yeah, I've taken like 12 military and like 6 civilian. Definitely proving helpful. Okay, I actually need to stop my guys here.
Alright, I don't think I'll need a lot of force in the back anymore.
Yeah.
Time to remove them from the queue.
Yeah. I already did that. Okay. Oh, whatever.
Sorry, took long enough.
Yeah. So, we're seeing some proper German resistance now, and my manpower's officially hit 0.
I got 636k.
Yeah. I'm going to halt my offensive no
Alright.
farther until I change my conscription law. For obvious reasons.
Sounds good to me. They will defend Frankfurt.
Yeah, Republican Spain's just poured a pile of troops in.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be impressed if Germany can keep up against Soviet Union. Oh man, yeah, they can't.
Yeah, they can't. There's no
Like,
way.
The Soviet Union's at the gates of Warsaw now.
Yeah, they've been there for a while.
Yeah. Alright, so I just need 14-ish days.
They are sending bombers now.
Much to no one's surprise.
Yeah, 300 bombers.
Look, were we ever really gonna have air superiority? I didn't think so.
Nope. Not anytime soon, at least.
There's resistance to occupation.
Okay, hold on. My troops are treating the border with Luxembourg as the front line,
Yep.
which makes 0 sense.
Yep. You'll probably have to... Here, I'll let you pause that and redraw the front line. I find fairly regularly I have to do that.
Yeah, it's fine. I just reassigned them.
Yeah, okay.
You can unpause.
Alright. Alright, 9 days, give or take, until I can return to form. Oh wait, I don't need to import steel anymore, do I? Well, not as much.
They're much better now. When my entire army is actually attacking.
Yeah.
But yeah, more resistance now.
Yeah.
And I'm not at 100% fighting strength.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, I added more battalions.
So not enough manpower, not enough guns?
And not enough guns.
Alright, well I can lend lease you some stuff. What do you need?
I need some artillery.
Artillery?
Around, let's see. I don't need that much, few hundred.
How about 1,000? I'll give you the
Yeah,
1,000.
sure. That's more than I need, but alright.
Here, even 1,000 artillery. You'll get it in 30 days.
I think they are still reinforcing, actually. That's what's happening.
Maybe. Either way, 1,000 artillery on the way.
Full manpower reinforcements in 13 days. Oh, okay. They are just waiting for manpower. Right. Yeah, they got the equipment. It just takes time to get full manpower, even if you have it.
Alright.
We should accept a non-aggression pact, though, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, I'm alright with that. Oh, there, you finally accepted the Lend-Lease.
Well, Frankfurt is about to be ours. Or mine.
Yeah, and now I've got a bajillion French troops, so... My border's garrisoned by everybody but me. God, I hate that system.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yep. That said, since France is now at war, we should join the Allies. The reason being, if they take land through us, and we're members of the Allies, then we get the land. But if they do it now, they will actually get the land and cut us off and all sorts of shit.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Basically because the system is stupid.
Yeah.
So, right now it becomes advantageous to join the Allies. Don't worry, France, we'll come back around for you, I promise, but... For now, it makes sense to join the Allies.
Why did you pause? Sorry.
No reason. Alright. And... extensive conscription. There we are. Everyone, launch the offensives. Oh god, they're red all across the board.
Wait, United Kingdom wants our help in their war.
Yeah, that'll just roll our war together, don't worry about it.
Yeah, they will get merged if we accept, right?
Yeah.
Into one single war.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just ignore it.
They did not get merged into one war.
That's because I haven't accepted. No, wait. Maybe? I don't know.
But, like, I'm the only side in my war.
Yeah.
That's... okay, that's kind of stupid, actually.
I don't know.
No one else is in my war, just
Except
me.
call to arms. And hey, my war rolled in. And my war rolled pulled into the Greater War.
German-French War. Yeah, it's the German-French War now. All right.
Yeah. Apparently, I had to accept to make it roll in properly.
Okay.
Anyway, I did manage to just encircle and destroy 3 more German divisions. Good start. Alright, I've seized Hanover. 7 more civilian factories. Question is, will I hold it? Looks like I will. Oh, Denmark's getting in on the beat-up Germany party, are they?
Yeah.
Denmark, you should stop exercising right about now.
Yeah, probably. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, Denmark's joined the Allies. They haven't declared war, but they're still exercising.
Yeah. They are
guys,
still preparing.
Guys. It's not a good time.
Well, this might take a while now.
Yeah. I mean, there's hell all over the place, but let's face it, we just took a chunk of Germany.
Yeah, we did.
And if nothing else, that's...
I got 27 military factories now.
Yeah, I have 28 and 35 civilian.
27 for me.
Ireland's here, everybody. And there's Denmark joining. Oh, now Denmark stops their military exercises.
Took them long enough.
Yeah. Alright, I only have to deal with 18 divisions in that province. Jesus freaking Christ.
Yeah, if you zoom out, you'll see that they have like 90 divisions in the area.
Yeah, I'm talking about one specific province, though.
Yeah, I'm talking about Germany as a whole.
Yeah. Well, Germany as a whole has 90 on these fronts. Time to rebase the Navy to Scapa Flow.
Navy? What's that?
It's the great...
Never heard of such a thing.
That's concerning. The main British port up in Scotland?
No, I mean, I never heard of such a thing like Navy.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that is.
I didn't pick up on your joke there, sorry. Alright.
I thought you demolished your naval dockyard.
I did. I still have a navy from when I started the game, though. Alright. I mean, the German Reich at this point is sustaining damage. They have about 300 divisions, though. That's the real kicker.
It will take a while for sure.
Yeah. In all honesty, I don't know how much farther ahead I'm going to be able to push, but...
But they are losing more than we are.
Yeah.
That's a positive.
And as I said, every state we take weakens Germany.
Yeah.
Like I've got one, two...
Are you going to finish any important research soon?
Let's see. Not really.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I got 70 days out on advanced fire bases, which will be helpful, but shock and awe, which follows that's very important. That's the army get a bajillion,
I can add more artillery, but that will take time to reinforce to full strength.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your goal right now, try and get down to Switzerland and encircle everything on the west wall. I think is your best bet there.
Yeah, I'll try, but I'm going to wait to get 100% fighting strength.
Yeah.
And possibly get full planning bonus again. Just reset the battle plan.
You know a bit more about German geography than I do. What is the river that flows through central Germany?
Dude, don't ask me about geography while we're playing live.
I don't know,
No.
but whatever it is, I finally managed to cross over the damn thing. It's been slowing me down. Which means there's one more river crossing before Berlin. The Germans are gonna have to stop me there.
Alright, hold on, pause the game.
What's up?
I need to draw a front line manually because it considers all your territory my front line.
Yep.
It's like, no,
Yeah,
stop game.
I had that problem before, and right now I actually do need to redraw mine because it's thinking that your a lot of your territory is on the front line as well.
Yeah.
There. Shore up. And go for Berlin there.
Okay, I'm set.
Cool. I am too, so let's go.
But hey, it's nice when someone actually helps you.
Yeah,
because,
isn't
you
it?
know, I'm playing as Poland and I'm allied with the USSR. They don't do shit most of the time.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what you expect out of the AI.
Yeah. And wow. Actually, no, they still didn't take Warsaw. Alright.
Yeah, the Soviets are at a stalemate right now.
Yeah, they are taking their sweet time.
I'm fine with them being at stalemate. That's perfectly okay.
But Germany sent way more troops north to attack Denmark. I see like 20 divisions over there.
Fuck you, Republican Spain. Fuck you. So, the city of Hanover is currently in control of Republican Spain, while every
Yeah.
other province in the goddamn thing belongs to
Oh.
me. Of
Okay.
course, that makes up 60% of the state, so
Okay,
they get
hold
it.
on, pause for a moment. I got an event. Well, that's a weird choice. Do you want to lose political power and unity, or do you want to gain both? It will also increase popularity of communists and fascists, but...
Oh,
like,
you're having an election.
Yeah, I don't think I care.
Yeah.
That will give fascists 18%.
As long as it stays below 20%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll accept that, I suppose.
Yeah. The will of the people and all that jazz.
Carry on then. 88%. Let's see, how long do I need?
Alright.
Doesn't say. Okay, never mind. It doesn't say how long it will take to fully reinforce. 7 days. That's not too bad.
Alright.
I can live with that.
Yeah. Alright, I've crossed the last river crossing. I'm on the same side of the riverbank as Berlin now.
All
in
right.
One area.
Nice.
That should hopefully be enough. I make up 43% of the entire Allied war effort. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking Netherlands. I shouldn't be 43%. Oh dear.
I think Denmark is getting wrecked.
Just a little, huh? I really need to start producing motorized. Spare some extra factories. Yeah, I'm just about to encircle the forces that are attacking Denmark, though. So, like,
Yeah, I see.
yeah, they're going to be cut off.
Pretty much.
That's going to put an end to the Denmark offensive. And the Soviets are actually losing.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, just a little.
How
Huh?
did they manage that?
I mean, I assume they won a war since the officer purge? Maybe. They might still be under the effects of the officer purge, which could be really hampering them.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright.
Yeah, my progress won't be very fast anymore. They got too much crap.
Yeah, I've managed to get around at least some of it.
They have over 100 divisions here now.
Yeah.
No, even more than that.
Yep.
I think they have most... Wait. How exactly do they have most of their army on our front and they are still winning against the Soviet Union?
I have to assume the Soviet Union is still being fucked by the officer purge. There's
Yeah, I think
literally
so.
no other way.
Yeah. It's strange.
Strange. What do you mean they have 140 divisions and they're still winning this against the Soviets?
Yeah.
Like, doesn't make sense at all.
But I think this just goes to show how strong Germany is.
It is. It is.
When the
very
AI
strong.
can do it, not to mention an actually human player playing as Germany.
Oh, geez, still bitter about that live stream, huh?
Well, no, as in general. If you'll have a human player playing every single nation in Europe, and they will all have equal skill level, I think Germany will win every single time.
It really depends on the USSR. Like, if the USSR can hold and not enter the war until 41, 42, they'll do okay. They can beat Germany then. But that's the trick, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, the good news is I've encircled, like, 50 divisions in Denmark now.
But I think we should make a cut.
Yeah, we
It's been
probably
a while.
should. It has.
So thanks for watching, everyone.
We're
something
2 provinces
exciting.
from Berlin. Tune in
Yep.
next time for the fall
Something
of
is
Berlin.
actually happening.
Yeah. Fall of Berlin, next episode, calling it.
So, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.